Hi, this is Josiah here again. I'm doing another update by request. I did my last video just about a month ago at the 3-month mark. Today's video is by request. I hadn't planned on doing it. I was hoping to do videos every 3 months, but I got this one by request, and in that time too I figured that there are a few more topics that I'd like to cover that talk about other things other than just where I'm at with my testosterone levels. In the last video I told you that I had just had my blood drawn, and that was at about the 2.5-month mark. I got my results back, and my endocrinologist notified me that my testosterone levels were over 1100, which is very high. So he's cut my dose in half. I'm now taking 1/4 of a cc every week instead of half a cc. I haven't noticed any changes negative-wise. My voice is still changing. I'm still growing hair. I still have energy. My strength is still jumping up there, and I still feel good. I have noticed that I am starting to get a little hair loss right up here. It's not serious, it's not bad, and most people don't even notice, but it's me, it's my body, and you know, I pay attention to things like that. I've also had an explosion of hair on my thighs since the last video. When I talked to you before, the hair was just coming in. I am now a very furry-legged critter. It is especially evident down the back of my thighs, in the groin area, down, and of all places, it is growing over my knees, which, you know, it's funny. I like it, but it's just kind of funny because I look down at it and there's all this hair on my knees. I like it, you know. It just never was there before, and now all of a sudden there it is. I still have hair growing in on my chest and my stomach. It's not great for photos yet because the hair is still very fine. It is coming in black and gray, which is normal because a man's hair on his chest and stomach typically matches pretty close to what he's got on his head. And though this video doesn't really depict my hair color, I am quite gray. Now, the hair on my legs is very dark, and as my armpit hair is too. The hair continues to grow and breach the original borders in my armpits and in my pubic area. Doesn't bother me much. I'm happy to have the hair. You can tell that I've got a fairly good growth under my arms. My facial hair is very wiry, stubbly, I guess is a good word. And when I last talked to you, I was shaving like twice a week. I shave every other day now. And again, the same as in the last video, it's nothing to be boastful about yet. The reason I shave is because It's not coming in a solid pattern yet. It's still patchy, and I don't want to have the Shaggy from Scooby-Doo look going on at my age. I'd like to look presentable, so until the hair comes in a nice pattern and it's a little more solid and filled in, I will continue to shave. My sleeping has improved greatly. I can sleep at night. I don't have the insomnia feeling that I had a month ago. So things are leveling out that way. I am a bit of a bad boy, and I do tend to stay up late at night and play online with friends on Facebook. So if I'm lacking sleep, it's my own fault. I said previously that I hadn't noticed a change in any of the transition and progression because I am now on a lower dose. As a matter of fact, if anything, I feel stronger, or my strength just continues to increase. At 4'9", I'm leg pressing over 700 pounds. I'm benching over 190, and I'm pleased with that. I still have not had a bad acne problem, though here recently what I thought was acne on my shoulders has turned out to be ingrown hair. And it's not just there, it's on the back of my thighs, and my chest area has really been a problem over the last couple of weeks. I got some good news and bad news about hair. My fuzzy butt is not fuzzy anymore, so that's good news. The bad news is that all that fuzz is being replaced by hair. And seeing as how this is summer and there's been quite a bit of heat, and I sweat a lot more now with testosterone, I've been very miserable with all the new hair coming in on the backs of my thighs, my stomach, and my butt. So at times I imagine I've been a little socially unacceptable in public, but if you got an itch, you got to scratch. You know what I mean? I do have a lot more that I want to talk about, but I don't want to mix it in with this update here. I have some topics that I want to talk about that do include my progression through transition, but I also want to talk about some topics that I think might be important for trans guys. And yes, I am early in transition, but I do have a very extensive medical background. I was a Air Force flight medic / combat medic for 23 years. My medical knowledge is vast, and I'm not trying to be a know-it-all or, trying to sound like a big shot to any of you guys who have been transitioning for, several years or more. But they are just topics that kind of hit on my heart and have been rolling around in my mind that I would really like to do for you. So, at least for now, this is all I have to update, but I imagine I'll be doing another video here fairly soon. I accept criticism. I look forward to it. Even if it's negative, I don't mind. The one thing I do ask is that you aren't hateful or ugly. Please give me constructive criticism. And you can feel free to contact me through Facebook, or you can leave a message, I guess, here on YouTube. So until the next time I do a video update or post another video, happy transitioning, everybody.